Class 8, Chapter 10, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. Adolescence and Puberty. The period of life between 11 years and 19 years, when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity. So this period of life is called adolescence. Between the ages of 11 years and 19 years, children are called adolescent, and during this period, adolescents are called teenagers. Teenagers. This is the transition period from childhood to adulthood, and it starts at puberty and continues till the age of 18 to 19 years. Various changes, such as external changes, which we are seeing from outside, emotional changes, and physiological changes, occur in an individual with a rapid spurt in growth. Puberty, this is the stage when the body becomes biologically capable of reproduction. It generally occurs between 11 to 16 years in boys and 10 to 15 years in girls. Puberty ends with adolescent reaching sexual maturity. Puberty. During adolescence, the body undergoes several changes and become capable of reproduction. These changes are the beginning of puberty. Children, puberty का means क्या हुआ कि this is the stage when the body becomes biologically capable of reproduction. The body starts producing gametes. Then this is puberty. Changes during puberty, or we can say changes at puberty. There are some characteristics that develops in males, means boys, and females, means girls, at puberty. So these are called secondary sex characteristic, or we can say secondary sexual characteristic. And one by one we discuss about these characteristics that occur due to release of sex hormones. Generally, these characteristics are increase in height, change in body shape, voice change, increased activity of sweat and sebaceous glands, development of sex organs, and reaching mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity. Increase in height. By the age of 11, when the child is in the class 5th or 6th, boys reaches about 80% of his height, and girl reaches about 88% of her height. Initially, girl grow faster than boys, and by about 18 years of age, both boys and girls reach their maximum height. Generally, the height is similar to their parents, as height is genetically controlled. It depends upon the genes inherited from the parents. If the parents are tall, then their daughter or son, they will also be tall. And if they are short, then their generation is also short. During adolescence, change of height take place due to elongation of the bones in arms and legs. So it is important for the body to get proper nutrition for the growth of bones and muscles during adolescence. Or children, you are in the age of adolescence, so you have to eat proper food. You have to take proper nutrition. Change in body shape. The shoulder become broader and chest become wider in boys, in males, due to due to muscles development. And in female or girls, the waist become wider, hips become broader, and the breast develop. An increase in the size take place. Mammary glands means milk secreting glands. They also develop in breast in females. So these are the changes taking place in the body shape. Next change is voice change. During puberty in boys, the voice box, larynx, this becomes larger and is seen as a swelling in the throat, and this is called Adam's apple, and their voice become deep and hoarse. In girls, the voice box is smaller and their voice is high pitched. Later, their voice become normal. Next change is increased activity of sweat and sebaceous glands. During puberty, the secretion of the sweat and sebaceous gland, or they are also called oil glands, increases, and many teens get acne and pimples on their face due to this. And the next change is development of sex organs. During puberty in boys, the testes and penis develops completely and produces sperms. In girls, the ovaries develop completely and produces eggs. Next change is reaching mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity. During puberty, boys and girls, mental, intellectual, and emotional development takes place. They become more independent, self conscious, and their way of thinking also changes. And next is secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters, these are the changes which takes place during puberty. In boys, hairs begin to grow on the face and they develop beards and mustache. Hair also grows in the chest, armpit and pubic region. The testes starts to produce sperms. In girls, their breasts develop and hair grows in the armpits and pubic region. The ovary starts to produce eggs. These changes are controlled by chemical substances called hormones, which are produced by endocrine glands. The male hormone which control secondary sexual character is called testosterone. It is produced in the testes. The female hormone which control secondary sexual character is called estrogen. It is produced in the ovary. The production of these hormones is controlled by another gland called pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is also called master gland because it controls all the functioning of all glands. Reproductive phase in humans. The capacity for reproduction starts at puberty and it lasts for a longer time in males than in females. In female, the capacity for reproduction starts at puberty and lasts for 40 to 50 years. Menstruation. In females, the ovary produces one egg every month and the uterus prepare to receive the fertilized egg. Its wall becomes thick with blood vessels. If fertilization does not take place, then the uterus wall breaks and comes out of the vagina as blood and mucus. This cycle takes place once every month and is called menstruation. The beginning of menstrual cycle is called menarche. When menstrual cycle stops at the age of 40 to 50 years, then it is called menopause. Sex determination in humans. Human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nucleus of the cell. Out of this, two chromosomes are sex chromosomes called X and Y chromosomes. The female has two X chromosomes and male has one X and one Y chromosomes. The sperms and eggs have one set of sex chromosomes. Either they have X or either they have Y. Some sperms have X chromosome and some have Y chromosome. All eggs have X chromosomes only. If a sperm having X chromosomes fuses with an egg having X chromosomes, the child will be a girl. And if a sperm having Y chromosomes fuses with an egg having X chromosome, the child will be a boy. So, the sex of the child depends on what they inherit from their father, X chromosomes or Y chromosomes. Endocrine glands and their functions. Endocrine glands produce chemical substances called hormones, which controls different functions in the body. The main endocrine glands are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, testes, and ovary. First is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland controls growth and productions of hormones by testes and ovary. Thyroid gland produces hormone thyroxine and its deficiency causes goiter, that is swelling of throat. Adrenal gland produces adrenaline hormone and it helps the body to adjust to stress when we are angry or worried. Pancreas, it produces insulin. Its deficiency causes diabetes. Testes produces testosterone hormone which controls production of sperms and secondary sexual characters in males. Ovary produces estrogen which controls production of eggs and secondary sexual characters in female. Reproductive health. To keep the body healthy, everyone should have: first thing, balanced diet; second, personal hygiene; and third, physical exercise. Now first we take the point balanced diet. Okay, this is a diet which contains nutrients in the right amount. Balanced diet should contain cereals, vegetables, fruits, pulses, milk, nuts, meat, eggs, sugar, jaggery, etc. So these all things are present in the balanced diet. Personal hygiene. Everyone should have a bath at least once every day. If cleanliness of the body is not done, there can be bacterial infection and diseases. Third point is physical exercise. Walking, playing outdoor games and exercise keeps the body healthy. So children, we have to take care of these points. Say no to drugs. Drugs are addictive. If you take them once, you feel like taking it again and again. They ruin health and happiness. So we have to say no to drugs. AIDS. This is a dangerous disease caused by the virus HIV. AIDS spread from an infected person to a healthy person by
sexual contact, by sharing syringes used for injecting drugs, and it is also transferred from the mother to a child through her milk.